Are you looking for an interesting pizza topping, but want it to be something that your family will enjoy too? Well, I have just a thing for you, because today on Sip, Bite, Go, I'm going to teach you how to make ravioli pizza on flatbread with Alfredo sauce. So the bonus here is that you're starting with non-flatbread for pizza, and you're going to make it with a sauce that's Alfredo sauce, which is just store-bought Alfredo sauce that's going to taste so delicious. And then on top of this pizza, if it doesn't sound wild enough already, you're going to put raviolis, and it really comes together. So anyone who likes cheese pizza, I don't see why they wouldn't like this pizza as well. It's definitely a favorite but creative pizza recipe in my house. I'm going to take you in the kitchen today and show you how to make it. Check out the ingredients for this ravioli pizza. So as you see, I'm using 2 flatbreads that are pre-cooked on naan, N-A-A-N, naan. And then I'm using olive oil, about 8 ounces ravioli that just goes right on top, some tomato pizza sauce, some Italian seasoning, Alfredo sauce from the jar, some mozzarella cheese, some cherry tomatoes, some fresh basil, balsamic glaze, and a little tomato sauce to serve it with at the end. It kind of sounds like a lot of things, but most of these ingredients are pantry ingredients or refrigerator ingredients that you probably already have on hand. So the first thing you're going to do is you're going to start by boiling the ravioli pasta and getting it ready. So you want to preheat the oven to 400 degrees Fahrenheit, and you can then drop in the ravioli to get it cooking. And then you can add flatbreads to parchment paper-lined baking sheets and brush olive oil all around the outside of the non-flatbreads. This makes the non-flatbread pizza nice and crispy on the outside, but because you're buying it store-bought and already pre-made, it's still going to be light and fluffy on the inside. The next thing you do is you add tomato sauce to the center of the flatbread pizza, and you want to leave about an inch around the outside for the crust. Then you sprinkle on some Italian seasonings over the tomato sauce. I think that this is really nice to bring some store-bought tomato sauce to life. It's really one of my favorite things to do, just add a little extra seasoning to the tomato sauce. So then you add the cooked ravioli on top in whatever decorative arrangement that you'd like, and then you add dots of Alfredo sauce on top of the ravioli. It creates little pockets of Alfredo sauce that are really delicious when you bite into them. Next, you sprinkle the whole thing with some shredded mozzarella cheese and add cherry tomatoes on top. I just love how the cherry tomatoes get all roasted and gooey and delicious in the cooking process. Bake the flatbread pizzas for about 7 to 10 minutes until the cheese is melted and the tomatoes shrivel a bit and roast. It looks so delicious while it's cooking, but you still need to do some final touches at the end. Now, this is where I like to get all Jackson Pollock on you. He's this artist that was kind of like crazy, and he had all these wild colors and just kind of threw around some paint on the canvas, and that's exactly what I do with this ravioli pizza recipe. So onto the pizza made with flatbread goes some balsamic glaze and some fresh basil, and I like to serve it with some extra tomato sauce on the side, because who doesn't love dipping things? I mean, my toddler wants to dip everything and everything else these days. So a little tomato sauce on the side really completes this dish. Well, if you're a pizza lover like me, I hope you really are enthused to make this recipe. It's one of my favorite ones recently. I like getting creative with pizzas, and you can check out so many other pizza guys at sipbitego.com and on the Sip Bite Go YouTube channel. Don't forget to subscribe, because I have so many delicious things coming your way. You're going to love this recipe for frozen mixed vegetables, potatoes au gratin. It's stuffed with delicious vegetables that are just right out of your freezer. I use some carrots, peas, onions, and red peppers in my veggie mix. And then I layer on some sweet potato and some yellow potato, and this all goes in the oven to bake for an hour. It comes out so delicious. It barely requires any prep time, and there's a delicious layer of cheese on top. I can't wait to show you how to make it. Do you love cooking super easy recipes at home? Make sure to subscribe to the Sip Bite Go channel on YouTube and check out sipbitego.com for super easy but delicious meals that you can cook at home. You don't have to be an expert to be able to pull off these delicious dishes. Subscribe to Sip Bite Go today. Well, until next time, I hope you have a wonderful and delicious day. And if you're looking for any other inspiration, make sure to check out my really easy recipes. Hint, I make a ton of pizza.